Power Cube drafts are just so much fun. I just did another one. But I'm not I'm not very good at it, but it's a lot of fun though. So I'm hoping to get better at it. Let's see. Let's take a look at this draft. So this pack 1 pick 1, I looked at it all and learned from my lesson from the previous draft. I took a land instead of committing to any colors. Nothing else really jumps out at me. Like show and tell could be a good combo, but like I consistently see it late, wheeled late in the picks. And Ocelot Pride is, I feel like it's just not powerful enough. Some of these, the dragons are fine, but they cost a lot, and I didn't want to commit to red. So I took the blue land. Let's see, next one. Yeah, after taking the blue land, it was obvious mana drain. But Minsc Boo would have been a good pick here. I actually lost to Minsc Boo in the last game. And then this pack, yeah, I just went with Liliana. The Creeping Tar Pit would have been okay. This Placer Kitten, you have to build like a whole deck around it. I think this Placer Kitten would have been great with what I ended up with. The Grim Monolith and Mana Vault. Here, Tiny Bones is not great. I didn't even get to play him, but he was in the deck. I can't believe Badgermole Cub is still here. But otherwise, Thunder Trap Trainer, I would reluctantly take it, but eventually wheeled. This pack wasn't great. Grave Researcher, like I said in the previous draft, it's not that good, even in the Secrets of Strixhaven, so it's definitely not really here. So I took Spell Pierce. Then here, I didn't want to take the Citadel. It just cost way too much. And then Cryogenic Relic, that would have been okay, but it's just so underpowered. I took the land. Slumbering Trudge. It's pretty good in Strix in SOS, but in this format, I don't think it's playable. I should have read this card a few more times because I lost to it. I didn't even know. And Wasteland, I was thinking Strip Mine. Wasteland is not that good. So that was a mistake here. Maybe I would have taken the Nuisance. Here, there was nothing, so I took the Jit. Here, same thing. I took the closest color to me, and then I had a Bayou to go with it. So I actually did end up playing the Professor in the deck. I should have taken the Displacer Kitten here, but I wanted to be open for like a reanimation. So that was a mistake, I think. There's the Thunder Trap Trainer. And that's it. So pack 1 was not great. Pretty happy about the mana drain, but I had to give up Minsc Boo. Let's see, pack 2. Yep, this is where we saw the Grim Monolith. I think it's too late to play Tolarian Academy. I'm not gonna build the whole deck around artifacts. And if this was just Ancestral Recall, yeah, I would have taken it, but the Emeritus just cost too much. But I would have been fine with it. But I think Monolith is better for some like turn 2. Well, I guess turn 3 for Monolith, something big. Pick 2. Oh, I just love Fallen Shinobi so much. I was considering Mana Leak, but I think the Shinobi is just so good. Pick 3, I first eyed the Oracle. Then I saw the Mana Vault. I was like, I gotta get the Mana Vault. Here, I was just not like green enough, so I didn't take Nisa. Maybe this land, but I thought with the Relic, I can be open to other colors and definitely can splash green. Here, yeah, fast bond. I don't have a big like Eldrazi or something, so I just took the Brazen Borrower. Here, I think Preacher is just the best card here. Yeah, no contest. I took the land here. Yeah, there was nothing else here for us. Tire Trackers sounds good, but it's not that good in this format. It's too slow. Here, I think Remand was my first instinct, and then I saw Crucible. I if this was Strip Mine, I think Crucible might have been the right pick, but that was a mistake. I should have taken Remand. Remand would have been so much better. Ideation came back, but Toxic Deluge is still there, so I took the board wipe. And then I just picked up some, scrap creatures. Oh, Tezzeret came back. With Mana Vault, I took Tezzeret. There's nothing else in there anyway. And then Nisa wheeled, so I knew I wanted to go into green. And then there's nothing else. So let's talk pack 3. Pack 3 was not great. I think Malcolm is the only sensible pick here. This one, yeah, still, I think the Wan Shi Tong is the correct pick. Bitter Triumph is good, but yeah, this card is just better. Dismember, I could have taken one of these lands. This one. I think Dismember is a good removal. Here I took, oh, yeah, that's just no-brainer since I'm green anyway. Cryptic Command. Yeah, I mean, Cryptic Command it's a bit color intensive, but I think that's the correct pick. Here, yeah, I mean, it's between these creatures, and I don't love these. The Elegy maybe, but I think just drawing cards, Gix is better. Here, I thought about him, but I think the Enduring Curiosity is just better. And then here is not much here. Maybe Upheaval, but I mean, with a deck like this, Upheaval does nothing. And then, there's some creatures, but I took the boots because of Tezzeret. And that's pretty much it. It's picked up a Teferi that I didn't play. Maybe better to go with the Stern Scolding. But either way, these are just some pick. Oh, Shirak was a good pickup at the end. All right, let's take a look at the deck. So I definitely built this deck wrong. Crucible and Wasteland was not a good combo. I mean, it only destroys non-basic lands, so I went with it. I cut the Jitte, I cut the Bankbuster and the Trio. In a format where Brainstorm actually exists, Trio is just way too slow, and you have to hold back your creatures when you want to be attacking. But I mean, the rest of the deck it's fine. I have a good mix of color fixing lands, the dual lands, and after 2 losses, I swapped out the Crucible and Wasteland. 9, 10, 11. Oh, I put back I put back in 2 cards instead of a land and a card. It worked out okay though. I didn't get mana screwed or anything. I put back what did I put back? Let me see. Oh, I put back Grim Monolith. I can't believe I didn't play that in the first version of the. What was the second one? And the Thunder Trap Trainer. That wasn't in the first version of the deck. All right, let's see. How did we do? So I lost game 1 and game 2. They just have better decks. I mean, there was no contest. And I was able somehow I was able to win 5 of these. And then let's take a look at this last game that ended in 3 turns apparently. So I kept a questionable hand. I mean, it's not great, especially in this format where you don't want to be like not playing anything for any turn. Like turn 1, you want to be immediately doing something. But opponent goes turn 1, delight a halfling. I decided to kill it and take 4 life when I knew Sirac was there. So I killed it. And then he goes Ancient Tomb. Still plays Sirac, turn 2, mind you. And I play Thunder Trap Trainer with nothing. I fizzled out, didn't get anything back. Turn 3, Minsc and Boo came back to haunt me. And I think that's pretty much game. Yeah, I conceded. So this format is crazy fun, but it's also ridiculously powerful. All the cards are crazy, and people are winning like on turn 3. I mean, how do you answer this? Even if I had something like, I don't know, Damnation or something, I think they still would have won because of Minsc and Boo. Anyway, I'm gonna keep doing these. These are fun. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe if you're new.